Hey,
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
You look so
What's up?
pretty. You look so pretty.
Thank you. I
You're
tried.
welcome. So I want to go ahead and get started. I'm so excited about your music and everything you're doing. Okay, so the first question I have, right, would be like, when did you realize you wanted to, be a rapper, be an artist, and just all that good stuff?
Um, well, I've been rapping for a minute. Recently, I was on a phone call with my grandmother, and she was like, "You know, when you was like 8 years old, you told me you wanted to be a rapper, right?" But she recently just told me this, and I was like, "I said that." She was like, "Yeah, and you start performing, you start going in the backyard performing, hanging off the bars and stuff." I was like, "Word?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Wow, that's crazy," because I'm really rapping now. But I would have never suggest that I would be doing this because it was just a hobby for me. Like, it was just something that I just love to do. And then a couple of
Mm-hmm.
people were telling me like, "Yo, you could spit. Like, why you just don't take it serious? Take it serious." And I used to be like, "I don't know." But it took a time when my dad had passed, and I just I was in a room, I put on a beat, and I start going crazy off of emotions. And after I got it off, it felt good. So I was like, damn, well, at least let me just keep putting out like
Mm-hmm.
content for the people. And then sooner or later, Team 80 discovered me, and I was like, damn, Nate, I was like, I should take this shit serious. Like, knowing the game and being around it, it made me want to be a part of it because it made me feel good. Because, I was at a low point in my life, and it brought that
Mm-hmm.
out of me.
Mm-hmm. And who are some of your inspirations? Whether it's music or it could be family or anybody in general.
Um, Lil Wayne,
Mm-hmm.
Meek Mills, DMX.
Mm-hmm.
I love Eve. I love Missy. I love Busta Rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
I love Tupac.
Oh, me too.
Uh, Biggie. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a
Mm-hmm.
lot.
So who would you love to work with? There's a lot of artists out right now. Who would you love to, collaborate with on a track one day?
Upcoming or somebody that's they already have their platform.
In general.
Um, I'm not going front. If I get a verse from Hove, I might pass out. Like, that's for the culture. I might go crazy. But people that I listen to their music daily, like I'm influenced with their music and want to work with them. Meek Mills.
Mm-hmm.
I like Tory Lanez. I like Cardi. I like Nicki as well. Like, I would collab with them. I feel like collabing with certain people is more for the culture rather
Mm-hmm.
than the popularity. I just
Right.
feel like my music and my artistry might collab good with those artists.
Right. Now, I also want to ask you, so far throughout your journey of being an artist, what lessons have you learned, that you feel like, okay, could have helped you when you were starting?
Don't have doubts. If you believe in something, keep believing in it unless it don't work out. Because some things don't work out and you do have to switch up. But it is times where there shouldn't be no switch up and you just work harder. But that's up to the person. I had struggles where I didn't know who I wanted to be as an artist, not just a person, but as an
Mm-hmm.
artist. I didn't know what I wanted to show the world, who I could be, or what would be my influence on the people. So that was the biggest lesson, because when you start making music, it starts to not tell a story. And if your music don't tell a story, then your fans can't follow with you and they can't grow with you. So first you got to
Right.
know who you are first as an artist. So that was my toughest situation. I learned from that
Mm-hmm.
lesson.
Now, I want to ask you about your upcoming EP. Tell us about that, the process behind that. I know you're excited, so tell me about it.
Yeah, so crazy. I called my producer today, like, yo, I need a fire intro. I already have an intro, but I called him like, yo, I need a fire intro right now. I think I want to use a sample, and he was like, nah, you don't need that. Just I got something for you. I got it figured out. I'm gonna hit you back, cause I'm so in tune with my EP and making sure that it's so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm second guessing myself, and I'm just so excited because it's my first project ever. I've never ever put out a project, maybe just singles, or I might freestyle a couple of times. So it's coming along. I'm not gonna rush it, but it is coming along.
So what's the studio like with you? Like, do you have like your favorite snacks or anything you like to bring? Like, how do you get into the zone to create? What do you like to have with
I need Henny.
you?
Like, I need Henny. If you want me to be in my feelings, I need Henny. I like almonds. I love raw almonds.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be in the dark. I can't record with lighting
Really?
unless I'm alone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm around so much of the homies, so it'd be like, y'all gotta get out. And they be like, we gotta live. I be like, yeah, y'all gotta go because I can't get into it. And the things I'm about to say, I know, like, they're a little overprotective over me. So it's certain things that I might not say in front of them. So I kick them out. I'll listen to a beat for a good 30 minutes. I will listen to a beat for a good 30 minutes. And I just need people around me that's creative and their opinions matter on music. I need them to be musically in tune. Nobody can't be in the studio if they don't give no opinions. Because if I'm in the booth and I'm spitting and I'll be like, yo, so how was that? You think I should do it over? If the engineer or everybody around inside the studio, I can't work. I'm gonna be like, nah, you gotta go. Like, it's no point of you being here. Like, this is work. I look at it as work. I won't never come to nobody business of work and not giving effort to help them build this. So if you can't help build me on my music, then you can't be in the studio.
What do you feel is like the most challenging, so far when it comes to, finishing your EP and creating a project? What's the most challenging?
It's the sequence, finding what song goes first, what song is gonna go last, what's gonna go in the middle. That's the hardest part. Like, I don't know if any other artists have any situations with that, but that's the hardest part. Making the EP should be fun because, like, this is something that you enjoy doing. So that's sometimes that might be the hard part too as well. But you just got to sit back and just believe in your craft. But yeah, it's just the sequence, finding out what's first, what's last, and the cover and the title. That's my situation.
Okay. And also, so when you first realized that your music was not just like, local, it was like growing nationwide, what was your reaction? Do you remember like when or where, like where were you at? What were you doing? Because like it's like all over, like it's everywhere.
Well, when I first started out, I put out, it was a song, it was a freestyle called 2017 flow. And I was already excited about it. Like, I was in the studio, I recorded it, did the video to it. I do all my treatments for my videos though. So if you see a video come out, most likely I did, if it's not 50%, it's 75% of my treatment on it. But I was just so excited, and I kept telling my team, like, this is gonna go crazy. I'm telling you, everybody been fanning for me to just take this rap stuff serious. This is my first video. It's gonna go crazy. I'm telling you. They like, all right, come on, let's do it. So it started going crazy on the internet. People was reposting it. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie. I knew it would go crazy, but not as much as it was gonna do. So I was more excited than normally. So I'm like, oh, this is it. This is it. This is what I gotta do. I'm telling you. I'm gonna come with another one. It was just the love, the attention, good attention. Because a lot of people like attention, but it depends on what type of energy it is. But the attention just made me feel like I got this. All the supporters, everybody supporting me. This should be a piece of cake.
Do you have a favorite song, made so far?
Do I have a favorite what?
Song that you've made so far?
Shitting Me.
Okay, so yeah, I love that one, and also what was this? I think it's called Cash Out. So
you like Cash Out?
I love. I'm hooked on both, like on both. So
you be twerking?
No.
I don't know how to twerk neither. I can't twerk for shit.
No. But
yeah, Shit Me is my favorite.
Yeah, you have a lot of amazing songs. I feel like, people are going to definitely grasp to your EP, grasp to your music. Like, you're definitely someone who I feel like is going to, like, go so far. You know how you can tell like who's gonna go far? It's like you're gonna go so far. So it's like I already know.
Thank
So
you.
no question. You're welcome. So I want to ask you as well, so what advice can you give someone who may be struggling, with their dreams, with their goals, and who may be scared of the word no? What advice can you give?
Um, it's like, when they say don't spend don't spend money that's not in your hand. So
Mm-hmm.
it's the same thing as don't think about the future, and because when you think about the future you might have doubts. Just keep
Right.
going, believe in yourself, and don't take steps back, just take steps forward.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever had any doubts when it came to like, just trying to pursue your career? And if so, how did you like, overcome it personally?
Yeah, it's been times where I probably won't even answer my phone for anybody. I'm home
Yeah.
and I'm going through it. I'll probably wake up, don't turn the lights on, don't turn the TV on, get up, go brush my teeth, go back in the bed and just sit there. Um, you overcome it by, you have to keep positive energy around you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what nobody says when they say, "Oh, I came in this world alone. I go out by myself." You need somebody, like the opposite as well. When you have a negative thought, somebody else has a positive thought, it
Right.
could change your thought. Like my family and my team help me out the most. Like when I'm going
Mm-hmm.
through it, I know I can always count on them. Or sometimes my mom or anybody, they would know that I'm going through it because I'm so distant and I'm a social butterfly. So if you don't hear from me in a while, something is wrong. So they'll call me and say, "Yo, what's up?" and encourage me. Not even say like what's wrong, just saying, "Yo, what's up? What
Mm-hmm.
you doing? Let's because when somebody call you and they already feel like something is going on, it makes you go deeper into depression because then it's like it's babying you and
Right.
it's sympathy, and I'm not the type of person that gain off sympathy. Like I need motivation.
Mm-hmm. How would you describe, your unique sound, and how would you describe yourself, like using like 3 words only? How would you describe both?
New York, straight New York, straight Brooklyn, New York. That's it. Especially my accent. And then I'm so small, so when I come around people, like they get to see my videos, but when they see me, they say themselves, "Nah, this is not her." People done came to me and said like, "Who writes your shit?" I'm like, "What?" It's either who write for you, or do they pitch your voice on your tracks, or are you sure that's her rapping? So
Wow. So when you're writing your songs and things of that sort, like what usually comes first for you? Like, do you like using the beat first and then writing, or like vice versa?
it don't matter.
Matter.
It's days where I'm home and I'll be writing. I'm in the shower. I'll be like, "Oh, I gotta write that down." I get out and I just write it down. Or if I'm in the studio, I get a little taste of Henny, go in the booth, freestyle. Whatever don't sound right, take it out. Whatever sound good, keep it. It just depends on the vibe.
Right. Now, do
Yeah.
you ever think you will branch off into like, doing other things like, acting or clothing line and things of that sort? Or do you have any other goals besides music you hope and will achieve?
I like to act.
Really?
I did a movie. Yeah, I'm actually in independent movie. It's on Tubi. It's Tubi the
QB,
app.
is it Tubi or QB?
I
The
think it's
Q
Tubi.
Tubi?
It's on a couple of sites though,
Okay.
because people been hitting me up lately, asking me have I been in a movie recently. But it's old. It's a good 4 years old. But me and acting, I'm a character. So even if I'm not in movies, literally when I'm just on camera, I'm a character. Acting, clothing. I really want to start a clothing brand when I get further into my career where I can have funds to like support it because
Hmm.
I'm really small. I'm petite, and it'd be hard for me to find club outfits and not too kind of somewhat heels because my feet is really small. But club outfits, I go through the most. So when I'm
Hmm.
doing videos, the only thing I panic about is my wardrobe. That's the only thing
Hmm.
I mostly panic about. So it would be that too, clothing and acting.
So I'm gonna go back to the acting really quickly. So what roles would you like to play? Like, what type of genres, or would you like to,
I like to play What up, no, I'm just kidding. Nah, I like well the character that I played in the movie I was in, her name was Sandra, and she had a mom that was an addict, and I can relate to the story. I won't get too deep into it, but I could relate to the story a lot. My mom was a drug addict, and she started selling drugs to like support herself, and she ended up satisfying her mother with the drugs that she was selling as well, because she didn't know how to say no to her mom. So I had the same experience as my dad, but I just wasn't out here selling drugs. So
Right.
but anything, any whatever vibe I'm feeling, I can go in there and play a 16-year-old because I'm so little. Like, whatever they got for me, and I feel like I could do it, I'll go for it.
Well, I hope to see you in more films one day. I have to check it out. What's the name of the one you're in?
It's called
On
Dope Fiend.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at
I'm
it.
gonna
I'm gonna
make sure
try
I
to find.
DM it to you. I'm gonna try to find a
Yeah.
link and just DM it to you. Yeah.
So I think that independent movies are like almost they're kind of like the best ones, to be honest. Like they're one of
Yeah,
the
it's
best
like
ones.
reading the
Yeah.
books.
Yeah. It's kind of like okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
So
also
good.
want to I want to ask you as well. So I know you're behind Team 80.
Yes.
Tell me, why is it important to have a team behind you? Because everybody, like you said before, people think they can do it alone when
Yeah, you
you
can.
can't. So how important is your team to you, and how important is it to have a team?
Because things that I don't know, they know. It's things that they don't know, I know. Because I'm an artist, I get to see things as an artist way, and they get to see things as pushing an artist or the business wise, and not more
Mm-hmm.
so emotions in it and being personal. So we get to learn from each other and push forward from there. And everything is new to us. So whatever's new to me is new to them, and we build together. And it's better to build with someone than to come into something that's already built, because then you feel like you're not
Right.
part of it. So I'd rather be
Right.
part of something. So that's why it's most important to make sure you have a good team by your side that you want to build with.
Right. And everybody, has their own definition of success and what success is. So how would you describe it, or what is your definition of it?
If you wake up every day happy, your family's happy, that's it's not money to me. I know money
Right.
can buy you whatever you want, but mentally you have to be happy with yourself. That's success to me. Whatever, because everybody's not gonna be a rapper. Everybody's not gonna be a stripper. Everybody's not gonna be a doctor. Some people's gonna be a pastor. Everybody's not gonna make the same budget of money. So whatever makes you happy and you wake up every day and you enjoy doing it, that's success to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, what is your, favorite thing to do before you're like getting on, stage, getting ready to perform? Like, what's your favorite thing to do before?
Girl, I be panicking. It
Really?
don't matter how many times I perform at the same place. It could be the same place, same time. I'm still gonna panic. I sit there and I don't drink. When I perform, you won't see me drinking. I don't smoke. I have to be strictly sober on stage. The most I ask for is water,
What?
nothing much else. Yeah, I won't
Mm-hmm.
really ask for nothing much else. And the squad to make sure they keep just pushing me. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. And make me laugh. As long as I can laugh, if I'm backstage and all my friends, the homies, and the team is making me laugh, then I'm good. Cause I definitely get butterflies.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I do like
I think it's
butterflies.
normal though. It's very normal. I feel like but but yeah. So I want to ask you as well. What type of legacy do you want to leave behind? Everybody has this vision as to the legacy they want to leave behind. What do you hope to leave behind with your music, and not just music, but everything you're gonna do?
Sometimes sometimes I feel as if, I know people always say the same thing. Majority of the answers end up to being to the same solution, and that's famous. But
Mm-hmm.
you see how when somebody say Biggie or somebody say Jay, they think about Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So when they say Lola, I want them to think about Brooklyn. Like, oh, Brooklyn. Like I feel like Biggie and Jay-Z is the face of Brooklyn when it comes to rapping. Like automatically is already stamped. So that's what I want, but that's not what I'm expecting. And that's not,
Right.
if I'm, because I don't want to have disappointments where I feel I'm pushing myself too hard. I just want to make sure my family is good and feed my family. That's it.
Right. Now
And
let me ask you.
actually,
Go
no,
ahead.
it's fine, bro.
No, no.
No, I was gonna say actually just make sure whatever music I'm putting out, it's a good influence on whoever is watching me. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Now let me ask you. So, do you have like one place in mind? Is it one place in mind that you want to perform at? Some people want to go to the Madison Square Gardens or stuff like that. Do you have that one place that you're like, okay, I'm going to perform there?
I daydream about being on Summer Jam stage so many times. I want
Mm-hmm.
to sell out Madison Square Garden, but for the first step that's gonna make me feel like, oh, I think I did it, Summer Jam. Cause as a kid, I've been to Summer Jam once since like one time, and the first time I went, it was a crazy experience to me. And I always said to myself, I'm never coming back until I'm on stage. That's why I never went back. I said if I'm not on
Really?
stage, I don't care if it's backstage, I'm not going back. Yeah, I made that promise to myself.
Are you gonna be at Summer Jam soon? Once this Corona stuff is over, once Corona is gone, you're gonna be at Summer Jam when they have it again. I'm
I
just
hope so.
letting you know.
I'm gonna be thumping with everybody backstage, going crazy. Now I'm just playing.
But yes, Miss Lola, I want to last but not least ask you, what can fans, supporters expect from the future from you, and anything else you want to just say that I may have missed that you want us to know.
A lot of visuals is coming out. Shit in Me video is dropping very soon. I'm pretty sure before June hit, Shit in Me video is gonna be out. I got new singles coming out. The EP is
Mhm.
very much coming soon this summer. That's definitely a fact. I'm not pushing. That's no dates is getting pushed, anything. So when I finally put the date out, that's it. And basically that's it. Just new music, new artists stepping up, trying to get it
Mhm.
lit. Not much. Not much.
Oh, I did want to ask you. So is Lola Brooke, like, is that abbreviated? Or is that your actual name? Is that a stage name? Is that your actual name, Lola Brooke?
No, that's my stage name.
Is- Okay, I won't
Yeah,
ask
that's
you
my
what's
stage
your
name.
name in case you don't want to say it, but I love the Lola Brooke. That's what I was asking.
Um, as a kid, I always wanted to change my name anyways. I mean, I love it now, but as a kid, I always wanted to change it. So the Lola part came out because when I was in high school, people used to tell me that I looked like Lola the bunny. I used to wear ponytails and a swoop
Mhm.
bang. I had like the sides cut off, and I always used to wear it in a ponytail with a
Mhm.
bang in the front. So they used to be like, "You look like Lola the bunny. You look like Lola the bunny." So that just stuck with me. And then one night, I was saying to my cousin like, "Yo, I'm gonna go rap. So I need to come up with a name now." He was trying to help me out. He was saying China White. I said, I don't fit me. I'm not no China White. I said, what about Lola Brooke? He was like, that's dope. Why you pick that? And I told him about the Lola Bunny, and I was like, well, I'm from Brooklyn, so it makes sense, Lola Brooke.
Wow,
And
I didn't realize the Brooke part.
yeah,
Like, oh, okay.
yeah, the Brooke part stands for Brooklyn. Yeah,
Wow. Okay, I get it now. Okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
That's cool. That's real cool. But Lola Brooke, I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to talk to me. It was such a pleasure talking to you. I'm so excited. Everything you're doing. I love talking to artists, especially talented ones. Like, you're so
Right.
talented. So I'm
Thank
continuing to
you.
support you. Thank you. So
I appreciate you taking the time out to talk to my little self.
you're welcome. Anytime. You take care and stay safe. I know the Rona is going on right
Right.
now. Yes, yes. But
Yeah.
I'm very, very, gonna be, tuned into what you're doing. Look out for the
Okay.
visuals and stuff like that.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I ain't gonna let you down, girl. I'm gonna send you everything.
Send me the DM about the video too, please.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
movie.
I'm gonna send you the link to the movie right now. I promise.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, later.
Bye.